Hello everyone, Chuppergaming here, welcome back to my channel. It's another video to Mecha Domination and it have been over a complete year I have been playing this game. So today I'm going to give you the ultimate beginner guide to both the free-to-play and the pay-to-play. And I'm gonna be covering everything I can to be helping you to be making the right decision if you're new to Mecha Domination. So watch till the end to make sure you're not gonna be missing any of the important information. So we're starting with the first thing that you will be considering or looking to when you're starting the game is what type of beast or how to be playing the game. The game is basically you're going to be building your own team from beasts as well as the troops, and you'll be building your shelter or city to be gathering survival, and you will be just, playing the game to be having fun. So for the beast will be divided into multiple sections or seasons, we can call it, and each one of them will be coming up after a while. They all not coming straight away. They takes like every few weeks they release a new one, and each one of them is really effective in its own way, either if it's an SSR or the SR. The SR is the lowest quality, and the SSR is the more stronger, and the same time to be upgrading them gonna be taking a longer time. And in here it's actually not that let's say it's not really confusion. It's all about how to be getting the beasts to be making them to a higher rank. The first one I assume that you will be getting from the SSR going to be Tyrant, of course. That's one of the pay beast. You can only get it from the VIP, as well as we're having Deathwing, and then we have Nemesis. You get him for the first time top up, and then we're having Kronos and Caesar. Then the rest will be coming after a while. For you to be working on upgrading the beast, you have to be finding out what type of beast is this one, to be knowing exactly which one you're going to be working on and which one you're going to be putting aside for which purpose. It's easy by just going into the beast, and then under the name of the beast you have in the type of it. That as an example, Caesar is a rider and focus on the military and the hunt, so he's basically is focusing on the marsh troops. If we press on it, you will be able to actually see what type of icon it is and what to be expecting from it. So this is going to be helping you to be finding out your way on which beast to be upgrading for which purpose. As an example, you can be working on upgrading many of the SR will be helping with the production of the resources. As an example, we can be taking Venom. Venom is helping out with the gathering effectiveness for the steel. So if sending him along with the troops to be gathering steel, it will be really helping out to making it faster. The same with the rest, just to be doing the same to know exactly which one is for what purpose. Moving on to the next one, how to be getting the beast. For the beast, it's two sources we're having from the quick hunt. From the quick hunt, you can check on the reward over here. In the first period, you're only going to be having Caesar from the SSR, and the rest will be available except this section over here. So you're basically going to be having just Caesar, the complete beast, and the fragments for him. And the rest will be added later on for the SSR. And then we have the other offer or other places is from the stat. When you go outside in the wild, you can be just search, and then you have the beast. You have all the beasts available, at least the SR. From the SSR, you'll be having Caesar, but it's pretty not an extremely start of the game. You'll be having him in a later stage. So it's easy to be getting them from here, as well as from the events. If you go to the event over here, you can see some of the events will actually give you beast fragments. Like we're having the overall rank for the Alliance Showdown. This one is giving you the SSR Omnipart, which will be helping to be buying the fragments for the beasts. As well as, I assume there is the strong stat here. For the ranking, it's including some beast. And this one is getting updated with the latest beast, so you don't need to worry about the newest beast that's added. You will be able to get them from the ranking for the stat versus stat or any kind of events, And then you have it from the store. From the store, you can be going to the beast store. But over here, you actually need to be first obtaining the beast himself. And then you can be just collecting the fragments to be buying the beast extra copies, as it's really important for improving the beast. And then we have in the Omni part. For the Omni part, it works exactly the same way like the exclusive part. For the Omni part, you need to be having as well the beast first one. And after that, you can be using the Omni part, either the SSR Omni part or the SR, to be claiming any kind of beast you would like to get. And then we're having the Ace Trial, which will be coming after in a later stage, which gonna be focusing on the SSR Orange Furious Courser. And from the arena as well, I think you can be getting the ornaments. And then having the Chaotic Mines, you can be collecting some fragments for different beasts. Lion's War, the War Stone, you can be collecting the skills and the SR Omni part. So yeah, you can be getting them from various of spots. And yeah, if you're paid to play, then you can be getting the offers that's available in the VIP, and it's aiming for two of the. They are crazy beasts. We're having Tyrant and we're having Nemesis. Both of them really gonna be helping you in the long term if you decided to be investing and upgrading them to the max. For Nemesis, if you buy all the offers from VIP 1 to VIP 6, you're gonna be maxing him out. And the same with Tyrant from VIP 7 up to the highest. If you buy all of it, you will be getting it to the max, and they will be really, really benefiting you in the long term. Moving on to the next step. And this is going to be aiming for which offers you're actually going to be buying into the game. And in this part, we're going to be coming to the sponsor of today's video, which is AppGallery. This is one of the most important parts that you should be considering when you're taking the idea of spending into the game. It's really going to be helping you out to be saving a lot of money. So when we're having over AppGallery here, if you download the game from AppGallery, you will be able to get this exclusive offer we have. And if you join the Discord, you can be getting exclusive support and even more discounts. And we have in the first offer, which is going to be giving you a free gift code as a welcome. You can just press on claim and then accept the term of service and continue. And then you got the coupon and just to go to my reward. And then you can be just copy this coupon and you'll be able to redeem it into the game. I'll show you as well at the moment. And then we have in the second offer, which is giving you discount coupons. We have in 2.5 and we have in 9.4. And it's workable on any kind of bar cases. You just need to be pressing on claim and boom, you have in this discount. And both of them is really easy to be working out. And then we have in the last one going to be 15% points back on any kind of bar cases you're going to be making into Mecha Domination after you download it from AppGallery. And it's really, really going to help you out to be saving a lot of money. It's not just from the offers that's available. Any kind of bar cases you're going to make, it will be giving you 15% cash back. Okay, so we have already claimed the coupon. Let's just go to the settings and then we're having gift code and then we can just paste it over here and boom, we have claimed these free rewards. And yeah, to be able to get this extra discount, you can just press on any kind of offer. So moving on to the next part, we have going to be the offers that you're going to be buying, going to be from the events. Over here, we're having the, no, it's not in here, it's in the special offer. Yeah, from here we're having a lot of offers, we're having packs. From the packs, we're checking first. And here is the only, personally, I'll say it's two offers that I highly recommend to be getting, which is going to be the second builder. This one, to be building here, it's only one you're going to be having. Yeah, it's over here. It's only one you get in the start. If you get the other one, you have to be buying it, and really it's completely worth it. And the other one going to be to be buying the second research queue, as in a later stage. Making research will be required tons of time, so if having two of them will be helping you to be making the research faster. And then the rest of the offers, I personally don't find that they are really that valuable, but it all depends on what you prefer. For the war gear, I think it's only this one over here for the war gear to be upgrading. For the exclusive weapons, it's optional. Personally, I see there is a lot of options to be able to get it. I just don't like to be getting them from this year. I prefer to be getting them from the exchange shops. Certified, not really anything important. So yeah, basically from here, it's only to be getting the one-time offers, to be getting the second research queue and the second builder. Then we have in the daily must-have. From here, really nothing interesting from these offers. And moving on to the other one, going to be the alloy choice. Over here, this is really good offers as we're going to be getting the amount of diamonds along with a lot of variation of rewards. As an example, this one over here, you can choose. Let's say I want this one here. You can just take it all. And if we check the diamonds, like it's 3,465. And if going here, 6.5 is over here and it's 3,000. So if we check this here, we're really getting a lot of value to just this small amount. And it's the same with the amount of different offers in here. So the diamonds, I'll say, don't even open this tab to be buying anything from there. Always, always, always buy any kind of offers that's available. You're gonna get the diamonds the exact same amount and you get tons of extra value. Moving to the welfare. To the welfare, we have in the monthly pass. This one, I highly, highly recommend it to anyone that's playing the game. It's just $10, I think, or maybe $5. But if you get it, you're going to get this stamina every day. And it's really, really good to be having this stamina, especially when it comes to hunting beasts. It's going to save you tons of times. And at the same time, you're getting some diamonds and the advanced beast design along with the 200 VIP points. So yeah, I really see it's good for this amount of money. It's not really that much, but it's giving you good value. And then the rest you can be given. If you want, you can get the alloy monthly pass, but this one gonna be in a later stage when you're having the HQ to level 30. So it's really good to be getting this one, but it's totally optional. And then we have in the Beast Logan weekly pass. This one is good to be getting 2 of the copies from the latest beast that's available. The select weekly pass. This one personally, I don't find it interesting to be buying, so I'm just putting it aside. And yeah, from the Mecha Domination offer here, it's really good to be working on this one as it's gonna give you a complete copy of the beast, the latest one, along with extra resources. So it's really good one to get it. And then for the next one, going to be the research. For the research, this is one of the most important parts into here. In the early stage of the game, I highly would be recommending to be working on little bit between the economy and the military. Or the economy is because it will be working and focusing on the resources gathering, as you will need a lot of resources for the order of upgrading the buildings, and it's really going to help you out in the long term. And if you're focusing on the military, it will be helping with the marsh along with the PvP area to be able to defend yourself in the early stage, as it will be all in the early few weeks about the game, about dominating the server, to be putting a stand. So this too is really good to be focusing on for the first period of time in the server. The development, you can do that one after a while, like maybe after a month from the server, but it's totally okay. You can be doing some upgrades from it. It's totally optional. And yeah, this is the most thing that I find it really good to do in the buildings. For the part of upgrading the buildings, it's good to be keeping them up to date, especially the camps. We're having 3 camps, the rider training ground and the ranged as well as the fighter. Keeping them all up to date, it will help you to be unlocking the higher tier of the troops, which will be helping in the early stage to be clearing more marshes or hunting beasts in the wild, which help you to be improving the beasts more faster. And then we have in the expedition. For the exploration here, try in the early stage to be going as far as you can. We're having 5 beasts we can be using. I say it's better to be using 2 of the tanks along with the 3, the rest as a damage dealer. We have in the riders is the tanks in the game. fighters, and ranged is more of a damage dealing. And then you can see we have in the Brave Exploration, it's a paid offer, which will be giving you a lot of copies for the beasts, including Caesar, the SSR, and the rest is the SSR. It's really good offer to be getting in the early stage, help you in to be helping in the beginning of the game to be boosting your progression. And yeah, when it comes to upgrading the beast, I say it's better to be trying to keep them all up to date and work as quick as possible to be upgrading them, especially the SSR. The SSR will be taking a longer time to be upgrading, but if you manage to fix them in the early stage, this really gonna be a great outcome, especially when it comes to going into PvP events. Going to the events here. For the resources you're gonna gather, you'll need to be making sure you're gonna get the best outcome from it. So when we're checking, we have in the event calendar. And here you can see a total of 7 days events. So you can be checking out which event will be coming to be able to plan how you're gonna use the resources. As an example, the Alliance Showdown had just started today. So when we're checking this one, you'll be able to know this is the Alliance Showdown. Then every single day gonna be having a totally different object to be working on. You can check the Showdown detail. You'll see that every day is having a different target. So it's really good to be checking which type of events coming for this period to be able to be planning the usage of the resources. In the first week, make sure you're going to use any kind of resources you're going to be getting. If you're having a lot of stamina, just use it. Go in the stat, hunt as much as you can. And when you're done for the day, make sure to be sending the marsh to gather resources from the highest resources gathering point that you can. Like if go to the oil, just to be going to the highest you can and then just search when you find it. You'll see in the reserves here, make sure to be having it full so you can be just getting more of that one. If you find it low, then some people can be sending the troops to be gathering some, and after a while they will be just pulling the marsh back. So it's always good to be making sure you're having it full, and then it's just to be sending the troop to be gathering the resources when you're done with the game. And after that, you can just make sure you're going to get resources again when you're opening the game again. So it's really good to do like that. And then we have in the rallies. For the rallies or the beast layer, it's always good to be doing this one because you're going to get the net to be capturing more beasts as well as some extra resources. And it's extremely, extremely important to be joining an extremely active alliance in the early stage. It doesn't matter if it's a low rank or such. Make sure to be always going into an active alliance. It will be helping you extremely a lot from the part of some free gifts. If we go to the alliance as an example, we have in the welfare. If you're hunting beast layer, if you're hunting beast in general, you'll be getting some free items. And if anyone make any kind of purchases, you'll be getting some extra box in here to be giving you some rewards, as well as we're having technology or the research for the alliance. This will be helping you as well. It's not just about the alliance, it's about yourself. You're going to get extra benefits. We're having the store for the alliance. When you're having enough points, make sure to be buying any kind of thing you can be getting in here. In the start, you will be needing to get the troops to be defending your shelter, but after a while, when you're all settled and it's not a PvP anymore, then you can just focus on buying the VIP, speed ups, and just to do like that because it will help you in the long term. And the other part about being into an active alliance is the help button. When you're upgrading the buildings, you'll be able to send requests to help, and all the alliance can be helping you. I think at least with a total of 30, yes, at least that's for the end game. In early stage, it will be like 10 or 20. I don't really remember. and it will be helping by reducing the amount that's needed to be upgrading this one. And one of the things that you'll be notice is the talents. The talents, it will be upgraded with the time. You have in the war talent and the economy talent. In the start, I say go a bit into the economy to be getting more resources increased, and after a while you can be starting to work on the war talent. It will be giving you a lot of boost into the troops. We have in the fighter attack, we have in the rider attack, and we have in the ranged attack, as well as the active skills. One of them is for the large scale march to be increasing the march amount, as well as the building reductions or the fast development. Building or research takes that less than 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes, once I'm activating this skill, all kind of research building upgrade will be reduced with 20%. So it's really good to be paying attention to this one, especially once you have reached to be able to activate this skill, to be using it first, and in the next 10 minutes to be using any kind of things, improvement by building or research to use it. So you can be reducing the resource or the payment for that one by 20%. So really, this is great to be doing like this. So yeah, this is the ultimate beginner guide, guys, for anyone who's about to start playing Mecha Domination Rampage, either if you're a free-to-play or pay-to-play. This is all a complete year experience. If I missed anything, please make sure to be sharing it with me in the comments or pointing it out. And make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel to not be missing any of the videos in the future. Till then, take care and have a happy gaming time.